You've probably been told that the safest path is to keep your corporate job. A steady paycheck, benefits, and all of that feels like stability. However, that job security is an illusion. Welcome to From Corporate to CEO, hosted by the Power Move Collective. I'm your host, Nandy B, and this is your daily podcast that proves that you don't have to resign in order to rise. Here, ambitious women like yourself learn how to leverage your paycheck, your skills, and your corporate career to launch and grow your own business. And in just 10 minutes every day, I'll share power moves that will turn your 9-to-5 into your greatest investor. Make sure, however, that you hit subscribe so that you never miss an episode. With that said, let's get on with today's episode. I've seen women work 10, 15, 20, 25 years for the same company, only for them to wake up one day laid off, or a new manager comes in. All of a sudden, they are no longer the favorite. This manager is making their lives so miserable that they end up prematurely quitting. And it's not because these people weren't good at their jobs. It's truly because no paycheck is ever guaranteed when someone else is controlling it. We're trained to believe that climbing the corporate ladder means stability. To be fair, it does offer you a certain degree of stability, but the foundation under which that stability lies is quite debatable. When the ladder isn't ours, it can be pulled away at any moment. I want us ambitious women to really understand that the real safety net isn't your salary. It's your ability to create income. And your full-time job is only one of those things. You have to be able to create many different types of incomes for yourself. That is the shift that I want you to make. Because when your only plan is one paycheck from one employer, you're actually at your most vulnerable, even if that paycheck is a fat paycheck. And I'm going to tell you, as somebody who has made it all from little money to a lot of money, the fatter the paycheck, it gives you an even bigger illusion of stability. Here are 3 realities about job security that I really want us to sink our teeth into. The first one is that loyalty does not equal protection. You can give a company your best years, my darling, but loyalty doesn't guarantee you a seat tomorrow. We've all seen hardworking people walked out with the box in their hand. Okay? If you've been in corporate for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. So what exactly does this mean? You, my darling, need to stop confusing security with loyalty. Your true security comes from the skills and the systems that you own, not the title or the badge. Here is your second reality check. One paycheck is the riskiest bet you can make. I promise you that. Think about it. If your entire household comes from one paycheck, let's say you're married and it comes from 2. Now, this is why people say that being married gives people a lot more financial stability. But for those of us who only have one paycheck, you're actually relying on just one client, your employer. So what does that mean for you? It is time today for you to start diversifying. Honey, even the smallest side hustle is a stream of income that puts you in a stronger position than depending on just one employer, a single paycheck. And we in the collective will show you exactly how to build that extra stream of income. Reality number 3, control is the new safety. Security doesn't come from someone promising you a job. It comes from you knowing that you yourself can generate income regardless of what happens in corporate America. This is really important. That's why I built the Power Move Collective, because I want to show you the skill set of entrepreneurship. Because yes, entrepreneurship is the most important skill set that you can develop. How do you generate an idea, put that idea into motion in a plan, and then turn that plan into actual money that comes into your pocket? What does that mean for you? The moment you start building something of your own, even if it's small, let's say, like I have an idea right now of making pies that I'm going to go sell at the, I can't believe I'm saying this, that I'm going to go sell at the farmer's market. My sister goes and sells there every other weekend. I was like, I've been enjoying baking lately, and I have all of these fancy pie molds that I can go sell, right? You see, that's something that's small. Am I going to make a lot of money? Am I going to become a millionaire from this? No. However, it's something. Even if I just sold $150 every week, guess what? That's a bill. That's my electrical bill, or that's my cell phone bill and my internet. Boom, gone. Just from that one small activity. When you generate your own form of income outside of your full-time job, you are actually building real stability, because you're no longer betting everything on someone else's decision. Here is your challenge today. Grab a notebook and list 3 ways that you could create income outside of your paycheck. Think about the skills that you already have. Don't judge yourself. Don't edit. Just brainstorm. The goal here isn't to launch this business, right? You're not launching this business right now. You're just jotting down ideas. Put them on paper. Write them down. This is to remind yourself that your earning power doesn't belong to your employer. Your earning power rests in your own hands. Thank you so much for joining me today on From Corporate to CEO. If you loved what you heard today, please subscribe to the show and visit us at powermovecollective.com. And if you are ready to start taking action, here are 2 great options. You can download our free Safe Start Blueprint. It's on our website, and the link is also in the description below. However, if you, my darling, are ready to take action and say goodbye to corporate America for good, join us in the Business Plan Mastermind that is kicking off on January 12th, 2026.